I
want to do that, sir.
If I need to send you mail, I need to know where to send it.
Right now, I do not have an address.
All right. Well, you do certainly have a right to represent yourself, and I don't have a quarrel with that. What do you want me to do? Set these for a trial? Or set a pretrial on all of these?
A man walks into court holding a script, almost like he's rehearsing for a play instead of facing real charges. He tries to read it word for word, but keeps stumbling, making it obvious he doesn't really understand what he's saying. The judge has seen this act before. These so-called sovereign citizen arguments come up all the time, and the court isn't buying it for a second. Within moments, the judge shuts him down. The irony? These magic words are supposed to shield him from the law, but of course they never do. Courts don't follow imaginary rules. This is a clash between fantasy and reality. In a courtroom, reality always wins. Here's the big question. Should judges let people keep talking to show how absurd these claims are, or cut them off the moment the nonsense begins? Let's dive in.
David Zambrano.
How you doing today?
Doing all right. It's a Tuesday. We got lots to do, and we're making progress. Mr. Zambrano, we've had a hard time getting you in here. We got a lot going on here. In file 251521, you got a ticket on July 29th for driving without insurance and no valid license in possession. Those are both written under state statute. On July 25th, you got charged with driving with an unregistered vehicle in file 1523. On July 14th, you got charged with driving suspended and unregistered vehicle. That one's under White Pigeon Ordinance. So July was a bad month for you. Then we said this a couple times. The city, or the village of White Pigeon, in the July 14th case, has agreed to dismiss the charges if you plead to allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code. I'm not sure what the county's position would be on the other charges. And frankly, I don't know why they didn't charge him with driving suspended on all 3 days. Let's take a look. And then you'd missed a date, and then they reset it, and I don't know what happened, but...
Your Honor.
Yes?
I'm appearing here today, pro se, in the special appearance sui juris and in propria persona. I respectfully assert my rights to represent myself and have my constitutional rights recognized and upheld throughout these proceedings.
All right, well, that's certainly your right.
Thank you, sir.
Do you live in South Haven?
Actually, I'm a sojourner of the land. I don't have a residency at the...
Well, the reason I ask,
I want to do that, sir.
if I need to send you mail, I need to know where to send it.
Right now, I do not have an address.
All right. Well, you do certainly have a right to represent yourself, and I don't have a quarrel with that. What do you want me to do? Set these for a trial? Or set a pretrial on all of these? Some are under White Pigeon Ordinance, some are under state statute. You can help alleviate this by getting insurance, getting a license. It looks like you have some out-of-state problems. And you haven't had anything on your Michigan record in a long time. 12 years or more. So how would you like me to proceed here?
What are the charges? Again, all the ones
Well,
that,
right now, you're not doing a very good job of representing yourself because you don't even know what you're charged with. Let me tell you again. You're charged with no insurance. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail, a fine of not less than $200 and not more than $500. That was on July 29th. On that same day, they charge you with no valid license in possession, even though your license is suspended. They didn't charge that. No operator's license in possession is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100. On July 25th, let's take a look at that one. No, that's the 29th. It's the same as the others. You got no insurance, no ops on person, and unregistered vehicle. That was on July 29th. And those are all under state statute.